Embracing limitations. Nick Vujicic on building true resilience. Have you ever felt like you're trapped in a box, confined by limitations that seem insurmountable? Have you ever wondered if your life could have been different if only you had more? Today, we're diving into the inspiring journey of Nick Vujicic, a man who has turned limitations into a source of strength and resilience. Let me tell you this. Nick's story is not just about overcoming physical challenges, but it's a profound exploration of how embracing limitations can lead to building true resilience. Here's something you should know. Nick Vujicic was born without arms and legs. You might be wondering, how does one find meaning and purpose in such circumstances? Here's what I found out. Nick grew up in Australia, where he faced numerous challenges due to his unique physical condition. He recounts how at age 9, he was bullied for being different, but instead of feeling defeated, he chose to see his limitations as opportunities for growth. This choice was pivotal in shaping his future. In his TED Talk, he shared a simple yet powerful insight. "I'm not defined by my disability, I'm defined by who I am." Let's take a moment to reflect on that. How often do we define ourselves based on our perceived limitations? Nick's story is filled with moments of struggle and triumph. He emphasizes that every setback is a stepping stone to greater understanding and resilience. For instance, he talks about his early struggles with self-esteem. He mentions how he would often feel inadequate and inferior to others. However, he didn't let these feelings consume him. Instead, he sought support from his parents and friends, and through their encouragement, he began to redefine his identity. Here's a powerful lesson. When we allow our fears and doubts to dictate our lives, they can become a prison. But when we choose to face them head-on, they transform into tools for growth. As Nick navigated through adolescence, he realized that he needed to find his own path. He decided to pursue higher education, eventually earning a degree in psychology. It's here that he discovered his passion for helping others. He began speaking publicly about his experiences, sharing his journey with millions worldwide. Nick says, "I want to help people understand that we all have limitations, but it's how we handle those limitations that truly defines us." Here's a real-life example. During his TED Talk, he invited an audience member to stand up and raise their hand. He asked the person if they were happy with their life. The audience laughed, assuming the person would say no. To everyone's surprise, the person responded with a resounding yes. Nick then asked, "Why are you standing there?" The person replied, "Because I can." That moment was a powerful reminder that our limitations don't define us, our choices do. Throughout his journey, Nick has faced numerous challenges, including financial difficulties and health issues. Yet, he remains resilient. He shares, "Every challenge I've faced has made me stronger, wiser, and more determined to live my life to the fullest." One of the most striking aspects of Nick's resilience is his ability to turn adversities into opportunities. Take his battle with depression, for example. He candidly admits that it was during his darkest times that he discovered the power of gratitude. He started keeping a gratitude journal, which became a lifeline for him. Every day, he wrote down 3 things he was thankful for. This practice helped him shift his focus from what he lacked to what he possessed. By doing so, he transformed his mindset and found hope in even the smallest blessings. Another significant turning point in Nick's life came when he learned about neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to change and adapt. He realized that he could rewire his brain to overcome his physical limitations. This revelation led him to create the Life Without Limbs Foundation, which aims to inspire and empower individuals facing similar challenges. Through his foundation, Nick organizes workshops and events around the world, providing support and resources to those who need it most. His work is not just about raising awareness, it's about fostering a culture of acceptance and resilience. He believes that by sharing his story, he can encourage others to embrace their limitations and find strength within themselves. In a world where success is often measured by external achievements, Nick's message is a refreshing reminder of the importance of inner strength. He teaches us that resilience is not about overcoming obstacles, but about finding meaning and purpose in the midst of adversity. Here's a thought-provoking question. How often do we measure our worth by external validation rather than our internal character? Nick's journey reminds us that our value lies not in our abilities, but in our ability to overcome. One of the most inspiring aspects of Nick's story is his willingness to share his vulnerabilities. He doesn't shy away from talking about his struggles, fears, and failures. This openness creates a sense of authenticity and relatability. Nick says, when we hide our weaknesses, we build walls between ourselves and others. But when we embrace them, we open doors to connection and understanding. This vulnerability is what makes his message so impactful. It shows us that it's okay to be imperfect and that we can learn from our mistakes. In conclusion, Nick Vujicic's journey is a testament to the power of resilience. He has shown us that embracing our limitations can lead to incredible growth and transformation. His story is a call to action for each of us to find our own paths, to be authentic, and to embrace our vulnerabilities. As Nick puts it, resilience is not about being fearless, it's about choosing to be brave. So, let's take a moment to reflect on our own limitations and consider how we can find strength in them. Because when we embrace our limitations, we unlock the potential for a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Remember, every limitation is a stepping stone to becoming the best version of yourself.